Welcome back to Houston Life. These days, there is a lot of talk about AI, artificial intelligence. And did you know AI can now be used to help you get a beautiful, healthy, real-life smile? It is true, they say. Dr. Michelle Azar with the Texas Dental Implant Center is joining us now with more on how your practice is really leading the way. This is Mohamed Saleh, who has a beautiful new smile. Can we see it? Thanks to this technology, it does look great. Dr. Azar, I want to start with you. AI, when it comes to this type of procedure, how does it work?
Yeah, I've seen AI been introduced to a lot of parts of the medical field, and dentistry automatically will be one of these industries that will be affected.
And this is essentially like AI-driven smile design?
Smile design. What goes into it is we take the picture of the patient or whoever wants to seek a smile makeover, and then based on their facial features, and then in 4D, meaning video component, it would dictate what's the ideal position of teeth, what's the shape of the teeth, and it generates an automatic visual for our patients and for us to see.
This is a game changer. We're seeing the visuals, like this is Mohamed's before smile. I mean, this is actually a representation of his smile, and then obviously this is the after.
That's the after. That's big part of it is AI generated. It takes into account the patient's own face width and propose the ideal smile or the teeth style, so that there's not a lot of room for human error, basically.
Well, and I think what is so great about this, and the before and afters are just wonderful. Mohamed, you had the opportunity to see what your smile would look like before anything was done. How important was that to you, to be able to visualize what your teeth would look like?
Actually, it's very important for your life, especially if you have a lot of missing teeth. Yes, it's important for like smiling. You have a nice smiling. You can also eat very good. Like now, totally different when I'm start eating. It's totally different than before because I have a lot of missing teeth. So now it's really, I cannot explain to you how it's perfect.
Do you remember how you felt the first time you saw your proposed smile? I mean, is it kind of hard to believe, like, wow, my smile is going to look like that?
Actually, no, but after when I did the surgery, yes. I just keep looking to the mirror every second. I said, wow, this is a great job from Dr. Azar, what he did for me.
And it was fast, right?
Oh, actually, I was scared the first time when I just came because I'm scared from the pain. But Dr. Azar told me, don't worry, it will be not too much pain as you think. So after the surgery, I said, there is no pain. Like they pull off all my teeth and now I'm not feel pain. Like
you would expect that because a lot of people compare it to if I extract a single tooth, it hurts a lot more. But there's completely different dynamics. When we do this bigger procedure, of course, we're supplementing it with more medications, and then the procedure itself heals in a different way than a single tooth. So it's not like if I take one tooth, it's 1x painful. If I take 10 teeth, it's 10x painful. It doesn't work like that.
Interesting. And how long until you were able to chew normally or eat?
And the same day.
The same day?
Yeah, the same day.
He didn't tell me this, but
wow.
Yeah, the same day. Actually, Dr. Azar, he called me on evening, the first day of the surgery. And thank you, Dr. Azar. He called me on the evening, just checking on me. And at that time, I was eating. And,
a steak. You were out.
please.
Hey,
I'm not telling him because I know maybe give you some. Just I like to eat. I said, wow, now I have a teeth, I want to eat.
Well, and form and function, right? Your smile is beautiful, but it's also functional. And I think the opportunity, not just for patients, Dr. Azar, to see what their smile is going to look like, but I'm sure you've seen bad implants, right? I mean, sometimes people's teeth seem like they don't really fit their look and their face, but your process, it seems like those look like your teeth. And that's really critical to your care process.
That's our goal to each one of our patients, is that everyone gets their unique smile. We cannot replicate smiles and just streamline the process. Everyone has their own unique character, their lip movement. And
every smile is different.
Everything is different for every patient. Everything is customizable. and custom to each one of our patients. You're never going to find two patients who got the exact same smile.
And you were saying that the lip movement and facial structure, these are things that you're studying.
Correct.
To be sure that the patient's, after the patient's result, looks natural as these photos are demonstrating.
The process of implants in the old days, it used to have dentures involved where the procedure was not done in one time. And it was thought that it's safer to do it on a stage process. But what's happening, because it takes so many steps, we kind of lose track of the patient's own smile because it's masked by a denture, it's masked by so many. Nowadays, we're doing the digital and AI smile design, so we're just one step from patient's teeth to the future teeth. And that puts a lot of steps together in a very nice way so that we don't lose the patient's own character, the patient's own natural
So
smile.
you're like putting back the smile that Mother Nature intended for
Exactly.
your patients. I think that's really cool. Well, congrats, Mohamed.
Thank you so much.
It looks great, and I can tell you feel great too.
Thank you.
Great way to start off the new year with a brand new smile.
Yeah.
A whole lot of confidence. The Texas Dental Implant Center does have a special offer for Houston Life viewers. The first 20 callers will receive a complimentary consultation after a short pre-qualification call. That consultation includes a one-on-one chat with Dr. Azar, 3D scan and x-rays, which is all a $1,000 value. If you'd like to schedule your appointment, you can call 346-1ARCH, 346-663-2724, or learn more online, bestdentalimplantshouston.com. And to see more patient transformation photos, you can follow them on Instagram at Texas Implant Center. And don't go away, Houston Life will be right back.